Hi and welcome back again. In today's little exercise what we're going to do is we're going to create the anchor bend. What I will do is I will show you how to create this knot, and then at the end of the video I will put some links up to other knots that may be of interest and useful to you, and also anything that is actually mentioned in this video itself. Also don't forget to check out the description down below, because in that I will also have some additional information with you regards to the anchor bend. Another thing about this knot is that it is also used by anglers, and in the angling world they call it the Nilsson Knot, and it's after a Canadian angling author, and they use it for attaching fishing hooks, lures and swivels, and so therefore this is also a useful knot for the fishing fraternity, but in my case I'm a matlow, I'll call it the anchor bend, but that's the other names that it goes by. And once again, don't forget, I'll put additional information in the description below, but in this one I'm just going to show you how to tie this knot. Okay, so let's get on and tie this knot. Right, so what I've done is I've got my cord here, and basically this is for, it's a safer knot to use than a round turn and 2 half hitches, especially when you're working with wet or slimy ropes. It's just a little bit more secure, and it's really an easy one to tie. And so basically what we do is we pass our cord like so, take a fair bit through, pass it through our ring like so. We then take another turn through our ring like so, and what we're doing is we're keeping a loop just here. So at this point here we still have a loop. We then take our working end, take it over both cords there and take it through like so. It's a little bit fiddly when I'm trying to do it for camera as well, and then just pull it up a little bit, and then we go round again for a second time like so, take it through and then pull it up tight, and you can see then as we pull it up tight it is all locking into place, and once again it's another one of these knots that isn't going to go anywhere. So yeah, it's a really good knot to use if you've got slimy or wet ropes. Instead of two round turns and a half hitch, or a round turn and 2 half hitches, instead of doing that you can then use the anchor bend. And also, once again, don't forget, as I said earlier, it is also used by the fishermen in this world for their lures, swivels and hooks, etc. So what I'll do is I'll show you that again, and it's relatively easy to undo again, but it is a secure knot, this one. So we pass the working end through our cord like so. We then pass it through our cord a second time, and what we're doing is we're leaving a loop just there, so I can pass my hands through there. We then take the working end and pass it through that loop once, and then go again, pass it through twice like so, pull it through, and then just pull on your cords and it will nicely lock into place, and then just jiggle them about a bit just to secure it properly, and then it's there you go, and that is now nice and secure on there. And that is basically how to do an anchor bend. Very simple, very easy. Right, so we're at the stage now where it's tips and tricks time. And the only little tip or trick I can show you with regards to this one is I'm going to show you how to do a slip version of the knot. And I'm not sure if it's any more or any less secure. It's probably a little bit less secure because it does have the slip knot in it. However, it's another quick release system. And so basically what we do is we tie our knot again as normal. So I've thrown the working end over our cord like so. I've pulled a bit through. We need a little bit more than normal. And then I've just put my fingers in that gap there, so that when we pull that one over there, we've now got a nice little hole there. And what I'm going to do is just let it pull up a little bit, And then I'm going to take my working end, bring it round through that hole we've created there, bring it round once. And then this time I'm going to just put a little bend in it like so, and then pull it through again, and then allow it to pull up tight. And so you can see here now, we've got a quick release system of the knot. And what I'll do is I'll pull it up tight. And so to be honest, that once again, that knot's not going anywhere. And so we've now got a quick release system in our knot. So that when I pull this, I'll pull that, it's quick release, and everything is now loose to undo, and I can take it off like so. So that's just my little tip and trick for this knot. So once again, thanks for watching, and see you again shortly. Bye bye.